vision. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Stressed out on that block, they're ringing me up, we get got. Is this man for the... Had to work the plan, set up shop. But life, pray to God, so I love my time till I'm gone. Vices I dealt with the wrong, exhaling them numbers, here pain in my songs. I'm loving a heavenly touch, got a...
Yo.
This life kinda short, be on job, yeah. Be honest, do not stay to a boss. I'm seeing my people be lost, so I'm finding a way.
Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Yeah, obsessed with success, trying to run up a couple M's and no less. Mine been up next, we've been blessed, been putting in work, been sparking the interest. With no strings attached, I press with no stress. Running to the bag, can't lose breath, gotta save and stack. No, I can't lose bread, got a pattern up. Trying to get a new front step, money adding up, so I know I'm moving correct. Can't damage us, came in and move like a vet, not a panicker. Me and my G's are top 3. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Even when you wander, yeah. Even when you cry, yeah. Even when you look me in my eyes, even when you cry, you still look good to me, me. You still look good to me, me. And why don't you get your stuff, girl? Oh, and I wanna give you love, girl. Oh. Say hello to the. Say hello to the. Yeah, you know you the baddest girl. Oh, when you gonna put me on some late night calling? When you gonna take me off the late night drama? When you gonna take me into your city and cruise with me? Oh. Even when you look me
NBA 2K TV. It's NBA Finals time.
And that means a new champion will be crowned this year. You know, last week it was all about offense. This week it's all about defense. So we're going to be tipping.
It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Berg here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all you.
Kevin, thank you.
What a unique player, and defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. A look at the Magic starting group. Carter out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then there's Suggs. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's Anthony in at the point guard position. And for the Warriors, Falls out there with Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Klay Thompson. And it's Wiseman in at the center. Here we go. And it's the Warriors to start out. Curry with it. Pass to Fall. Driving in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Carter kicks to Anthony. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And now a chance to honor a player who has been on fire recently. His play has earned him Player of the Week in the West.
And having a small forward on the wing of his caliber, it just opens up so many things for your team. A lot of attention is paid to him, and with the stretch he's had, even more will be coming his way.
Here's Fall. They just worked San Antonio in that last game.
Punching foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Bamba. Down low. Here's Suggs. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Anthony. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. And everyone knows about the offensive impact of Klay Thompson. But Doris's defense is just as important.
This guy is elite on the defensive end. Klay can switch off to several positions, and that was a major concern for his return from injury. The shot would be there, but how would the defense hold up?
Here's Anthony, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Outside Anthony. Trying to get open is Carter. Shot's good by Anthony.
Just such everything.
Curry passes to Thompson. Here's Fall. Driving the lane. Oh. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G.
Oh, he was out there.
Warriors are gone 4
They decided to bust in my room and lay across my bed.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Anthony, the pass to Ross. It's stolen by Green. Here's Fall. He's got 7. Carter comes in with the double team. Suggs with the steal. A finish, and then Carter with the jam.
She be in there.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Ooh. Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Yeah, I gotta go to
Should be an interesting game as these teams don't see a lot.
Substitution on the court.
Because I
And
asked
so
for
in
the
the
day
game
off.
for the Magic, Markelle Fultz
She
out
wasn't
there with
gonna give me
Anthony.
today and
Then it's
tomorrow.
Terrence Ross. And there's Mohamed Bamba. And it's Carter in at the 4. Here's Anthony. That one misses. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Here's Fall. He gets that one. Fall's got 11 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night.
Where he at? Still? No, man. First of all, why you ain't got no shirt on? You ain't, bro. You don't pay no bills. I forgot all about this. I wonder how long it's been under my bed.
Don't drink it.
It ain't been there that long.
No, throw it away. In the trash, man.
Watch out. Probably been under there for like a day.
Ew, you nasty.
It cold though.
It's under your bed.
Ain't been there that long.
That you know.
I know it ain't been there that long. I've probably been there since Thursday.
What, Thursday? Now Saturday.
Long.
Here's Fultz. Green with the block.
About it, he will relish the opportunity to send it back.
Here's Fall. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Carter. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Inside. And then Carter with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last 3 years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health.
I told you could pull that from out the corner.
All right, David, thank you. Bamba against Green. Green with the block.
Bryce, he told you to pull that from out the corner.
Driving to the basket. And it goes down 2 points.
You said
15
nobody?
points in the game.
You said why not in
And
the
a
corner?
closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots.
Put it back in the corner.
A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
And you know, the other thing they've done really well tonight is stay active defensively. Lots of steals, and that's making a huge difference.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Fall. And he gets the whistle.
So you know what that means? Put it back in the court.
It goes on Mohamed Bamba. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
And don't come back. You greedy.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
KFC don't even be all that good for them if you going fool like that.
Anthony against Wall. Anthony down low. He dishes it to Carter. Ross with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Peyton throws it down.
I'll tell you, if you leave a guy open, John Wall is going to put it on time and on target. Sometimes the defense is not going to look good as a result.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them.
And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
Passes it to Carter. Back to Ross. The 3. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you than around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Different look here for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Draymond Green. Iguodala comes in for Toscano Anderson. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And Stephen Curry subbed in for John Wall. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Robin Lopez is checked in for Bamba. Wagner comes in for Wendell Carter. Harris is checked in for Ross. And it's Suggs in for Cole Anthony. 2 on the clock. Trying to get open is Lopez. And he overshot that one, missing.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. The Magic shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. Fultz the pass to Lopez. Back to Fultz. To the middle. Here's Wagner. Misses from short range.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Count it. Good. Falls got 23 points.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Lopez finds Harris. Bangs home the trifecta. Harris has got 7.
You know, how about the big fella making the right play there to create that bucket?
Fall. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Warrior. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. Well, for the Warriors, Kenny, how'd you feel about it? credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Fall. Green is out there with James Wiseman. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard. And Fall gets it to go.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. Back to Anthony. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
Well, you look at Suggs. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin.
You up. He just woke up.
We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Carter's got his third basket of the night right there.
Yeah, great anticipation of where the open man was going to be, and Terrence Ross finds him immediately. That's really pretty.
Here's Fall, and he goes in for the dunk.
That's how to throw it down with a flourish. Guys, windmill that baby home.
For good measure. His shot. Was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
They grab their own miss. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Fall. He has 31. Releases. And the Warriors tack on two more.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
To the paint, here's Ross. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always...
Feed him.
Did you just send me to feed him?
Yeah. You coming to eat?
In a little bit.
Oh, he said in a little bit.
I gotta feed this boy some macaroni. He ain't even about to eat all this. Boy, eat the macaroni. No.
I don't. Sure don't.
He said no.
Give him the biscuit. He'll eat that.
You about to get it, baby? This dry biscuit? No. Mom. I'll take it to your mom. I got me babysitting and shit. Want me to feed the baby macaroni and this dry ass KFC biscuit. Eat the biscuit. Mama don't want you. Coco, you only like him when he got something to eat.
He's had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities, and that's something that started early on in his life, and honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. In my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Here's Fall, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
The Magic have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Anthony kicks to Ross. Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Over to the wing. Bamba finds Carter. And there's the call on Curry.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for
substitution on the court.
So on the floor for Orlando, Fultz and Ross pair up to make the backcourt. Wendell Carter is up there with Wagner. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. Wagner passes to Carter. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Fall. No good on that one. And Orlando will come the other way. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. They recover it.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now, here's Wagner. He's guarded closely, and the rejection by Iguodala. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala. And the Warriors with some changes. Toscano Anderson comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Lee's subbed in for John Wall. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Lopez. Okiki comes in for Wendell Carter. Hampton, he's checked in for Wagner. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Here's Fall. Curry on the wing. Clock at 6. For the 3. Fall can't hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
To the inside. Here's Hampton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hampton's got his first points of the night.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Fall passes to Curry. Here's Fall. Sinks it. What rains from outside. Wow. Fall's got 43 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
The pass to Bamba. Over Green. Bamba's shot is off. Warriors have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Fall can't hit. The Magic shooting just 31% in the game. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And, well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, those kids aren't in the college, are in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft. And that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Now here's Carter Williams. Defense right on him. Here's Moore. Second chance shot. Lee with the block. And they recover it. Gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Fall. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Here's Carter Williams to halt the run. And it's blocked. Porter against Moore. And he comes up with the deuce. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Warriors?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
Here's Bamba. Green with the rebound. On offense, here are the Warriors. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. There's the lob to the hoop. And Kuminga throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And in terms of the season...
Come on. Coco, be quiet.
record. This is going to be their 18th win overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice, but they're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Boy, guys, when you think about Mo Bamba setting the record at the NBA Draft Combine, a 7'10", eye-popping wingspan, and amongst his draft class, he had the longest standing reach. So we are talking about a big-time, long athlete here.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Orlando moving the ball around. A shot by Hampton with no one around. He can't get that one to fall. The Warriors go the other way with it. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fall passes to Lee. Here's Fall. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Now here's Hampton. Moore with the bucket.
And they're just doomed if they keep letting them post up like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
Now Hampton. So we see the Warriors get the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make. And then I just try to find over.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Dude, we finna see how many points he had. Y'all talking to the dude that got 2 points. And I talked to a dude that got 49.
Down with a whole bunch of Gucci. Now I got y'all at attention like y'all playing Call of Duty. Look, it's a special occasion. 25 years breathing. Hey, look, mama, we made it. Now the family living lavish. Show me life is amazing. And yeah, we did a full turn like we driving Mercedes. I'm gone.
So who's ready to earn some VC? Here we go. Who has blocked the most shots in NBA postseason history?
Was it Hakeem Olajuwon, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Tim Duncan, or Shaquille O'Neal? You know, I'd hate to drive in on any of those guys.
It's just about game time, and the Blazers never looked more confident than when they arrived earlier. Hey, Allie.
Ryan, as the NBA...
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. The talented pair of Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt. Norman Powell out there with Larry Nance. And it's Nurkic in at the 5. And for the Warriors, Stephen Curry is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Fall in at the 3. Well, here we are in mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
You know, that's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
Wow, that's good.
I like to see this Lillard patient reading the D. He finds the open man.
Curry against Lillard. Here's Fall. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Trailblazers. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
I think for the Warriors, they've been giving their all in every game, eager to show those who doubted them that they're capable of being the top team.
For 3, here's Lillard. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum.
You got to get out on Lillard. I mean, his long-distance shot, you know it's cash.
Fires the 3. Ball no good.
And that would have been a big 3 if he drained it, answering back for the triple at the other end.
Here's Lillard. Oh, goodness!
It's easy to forget about Lillard's hops. I mean, this guy has some sick dunks up his sleeve.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Can, bringing you the sauce. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Fall. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Oh, yeah, you can hear the sigh of relief from here. Now they've got to build on that.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
McCollum outside. Pass to Powell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Powell's got 5 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And he jams it home with authority.
This is what makes Curry special on the offensive end. The ability to create for himself and others at the highest level of the game.
Yeah, B.A., and the casual fans know Curry. It's just a great offensive threat. I mean, he's much more than that, though. Very close to a complete player.
Here's Fall. Now covers. And the bucket is good. He has 6.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Well, I'm thinking of the rest of Curry's game. Chris, he doesn't have any weak spots. On the court right now for Portland. And McLemore out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Norman Powell. Then there's Cody Zeller. And it's Nurkic in at the 5.
Realizing when the defenders have overcommitted, like how Nurkic looks to hit the ball.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Now here's Powell. He's got 10. Nurkic passes to Powell. It's hauled in by Fall.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Payton against Lillard. Pass to Powell. And here's Zeller. And Green comes to help. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Fall. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Driving in. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Close the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Here's Fall. And there's the drive. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Timeout called, Portland.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Well, it's such a boost. I mean, not something you want to have to count on every night. You can tell how much they trust their reserves.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. It's a 10-point game.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Here's Fall. 16 points for him. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Pass to McLemore. To the paint. Here's Zeller. It's tipped.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Fall. Defended by Lillard. Portland has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. They swipe it. Here's Fall. 19 points in the game. The three is up. Sinks the tray. 22 points for him.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Here's McLemore. They trail by 16. Pass to Lillard. A shot to stop the drought. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Greg?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
A line change here for Portland.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
McCollum's shot is off. Got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Here's Fall. He's got 25.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the second period. Little. No good on the triple.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Into the lane.
Oh, don't do that to him.
Oh, my goodness. And that one is stuffed right through.
I love the unselfishness from Wall. When someone flashes open, I mean, he's right there with the pass.
McCollum draws the double. Pass to Little. And here's Simons outside. And they recover it. Here's McCollum. Now Covington looking for his first basket still in this one. Just 3 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Simons gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's Fall. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And the Warriors lead by 20.
They're going old school out there now. Working the mid-range part of the floor.
Little's shot is good.
3 points.
It's not a priority for the team. Come on, man. Gotta have somebody keeping track of it.
And he dunks it down.
That's just a high-level move. You don't see many guys make that kind of play, B.A.
Man, just crashing in off the baseline, completing the reverse flush. Wow. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Nurkic just checked in. To the middle. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, and all Nurkic needs is good positioning. Once he has this, dunking is easy.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. And Fall gets it to go. He's got 34.
He's not playing around. I mean, he hit the ground running in the first quarter, and he's only turned it up in the second.
Back to Simons. Pass to McCollum. Now here's Nance. Nurkic with the ball. He's covered by Curry. The jump hook. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Here's Fall. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it has.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Well, for the Warriors, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They scored very effectively. With the exception of ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit them.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Portland has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. They've got James Wiseman. Klay Thompson is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Fall in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Here's Lillard for 3. Powell. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
It's easy to forget Curry's passing skills. He's proven he's more than a scorer. He's also a solid distributor.
Portland's shooting efficiently, 50% so far. McCollum with a steal. Now the Blazers moving it up. Powell outside, launches it. The Trailblazers rebound. Here's Nurkic for 3. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
You can't jump at the post fake. Nurkic is too skilled to get defenders up in the air.
That's good from Nurkic.
Nurkic taking 2 shots.
Nurkic hits them both. And here's Curry. 13 points in the game. Here's Fall. Five to shoot. With the drive. Okay. Finish. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Powell. Green with the defensive effort.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
That's how you feel. Oh, okay. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
He's starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Zeller's checked in for Nurkic. There are fans that hate on Draymond Green, but nobody can deny he's a winner.
I mean, he is a winner. He's found success at every level. He gives everything to the team, and of course, he has the rings to talk all he wants.
He's a volume 3-point shooter. McCollum looks to take this shot often for this very reason.
Here's Fall. McCollum defends. And Fall gets it to go.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Nance, the pass to McCollum. Over Thompson. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. McCollum's got 8 points.
Love the offensive game of McCollum. He can score from anywhere on the court.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
It's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they...